I thought I would give a kind of a demonstration today on how I apply gesso to a board. This one right here I've got on the board, I've got one coat that I've already done, and I'm applying a second coat. And I wanted to show this because I don't think there's really any set way to apply gesso to a piece. You don't, a lot of times the directions are that you use a flat brush and you go all the way across on one side until it's completed, and then the next time you apply the second coat you go the opposite direction. And you can do that if you want to, and you'd want to sand because it depends on if you want the texture in there. But I do something that's fairly easy to do, and that's to take like a round brush like this. And let me show you. I usually take, like, I have my palette with my gesso, and I get a small amount of the gesso, and then I take it and just apply it in kind of a circly pattern. And I usually scrub it in until it's really dry. And just kind of work it in until it's fairly even. And if you want to add texture, you can, depending on what you're doing. If you're doing like a painting with clouds, this might work out pretty well. Or you can just wait and apply it to your, apply the texture with your paint. But this is easy. It's really easy to do, and I think it does. It kind of, I don't like it to have lines from horizontal and vertical lines. I prefer to have it kind of just undetectable, the texture that's in there. So anyway, this is kind of what I do. See, that went a long ways. And I just kind of go back and, smooth it out. And then what you want to do is, after this coat's done, is sand it and then apply another coat until you're happy with your ground. So anyway, I will come back later when I've got the ground complete and give you some idea of how I work on a painting.